Hello guys, I hope you're having a good Monday. Welcome back to Sophia Live. Now, lawyer Miguna Miguna has publicly announced that he is endorsing retired Chief Justice David Maraga in his presidential bid. In an interview with Citizen TV, Miguna is saying that amongst all the presidential candidates that we have so far, David Maraga is the only one who is capable of transforming this country. So this is what Miguna Miguna said about David Maraga.
What do you make of the former Chief Justice David Kenani Maraga?
He's a good candidate. He represents a break from the past. He's definitely, he's not one of the oligarchs. But to the extent that he has not unveiled his manifesto, I have not spoken with him, I cannot say anything beyond that. But I have to say, he definitely opposed the violations of human rights that occurred in 2018 and 2022, including the ones that occurred against me.
Yes, so Miguna Miguna is saying that he believes that David Maraga is the correct guy, is the right person for this top job. He believes that David Maraga is an independent candidate in terms of he is not associated or linked to these political elites, political oligarchs. So for David Maraga, this is really a big boost, and I believe that he's not going to take this for granted. Well, I'm seeing from his last post on X platform or on his social media handles, Maraga was in Bungoma a day ago, and this is really a good move because he has been moving from counties to counties, pole to trying to at least talk to people and convince people why they should elect him in the 2027 elections. You see, Maraga, while officially announcing his presidential ambition last month, put out 3 issues that he believes that once tackled, this country will move forward. And one of the issues that David Maraga raised is the issue on corruption. And then we have the issue on independence institution, public institutions, and also the rule of law. He believes that this is what this country is really lacking at the moment. There is corruption everywhere. Independent public institution, the executive is now controlling the public institutions, and also the current leadership, the current regime is ignoring the rule of law and constitution. So he believes that once elected, he is going to tackle this, and this will surely move this country forward. We have Gen Zs who have come, of course, out to say that they are supporting David Maraga. The Gen Zs and the young people who are supporting David Maraga, they are saying that they are trying to move away from these politicians who have been in these political positions for so long, and yet they have done nothing. So they believe that if you want to change this country, if you want to transform this country, we have to move away from political class. We have to move away from the political elites, because they believe that even if we are going to give them another chance, they are not going to move this country forward. So the Gen Zs who are supporting this, they have been saying this, that the only reason we are supporting David Maraga is because we want to move away from politicians. We want to move away from the ethical, ethnic-based politics. We want to move away from tribal politics, because we are here where we are as a country because of tribal politics, because of ethnic-based politics. So these young people are saying that Maraga is not will not give a chance a tribal politics to thrive. He believes that once we elect somebody who is not there because, or who is not elected based on his ethnic background, then we are surely trying to move away from also nepotism and also tribalism in terms of just trying to clear this country. So for David Maraga, take it up. We have Kenyans who are supporting you. We have Kenyans who believe in you. What you did in 2017 will surely remain in the minds of people for so long, and that was really a bold move. So for David Maraga in the past, he proved to us that he cannot be swayed away by the executive. He's an independent man who believes in the rule of law. So for David Maraga, take it up and move forward. And you know, David Maraga has said that in his campaigns, he has no money to bribe Kenyans to vote for him. He has no money to be dishing out to Kenyans to vote for him. And for me, if you ask me, I think this is really a good move. You see, we've been having politicians who in every election dish out millions and billions of shillings. So these politicians will come, give out money, get elected, and then once in the office they try to get back their money. And this is the reason we're talking about corruption, cases of corruption being high in this country, Kenya, because of politicians trying to get back their money they issued during campaigns. You see, if somebody is giving out let's say 500 million, or is using, let's say, 120 million for campaigns, how much do you think, or what do you think this guy will do to ensure that he gets his or her money back? So you see, the problem also starts with us accepting these monies. But once we are done with that, once we get people based on not the amount of money they give us, but based on their profile and characteristics, then we'll surely be really cleaning the system, because the system is the problem that we currently have. The current system, even if we bring in a person who is so clean, if he's not going to clean the system, that if he's not going to clean the system, that surely will not take us to a place we want this country to be. So for Miguna Miguna is saying that he will be talking more about David Maraga once he shares his manifesto. Remember, so far, David Maraga has not publicly announced the party he will be vying for. Will he be going for it independent, as an independent candidate? I don't think so. I think he will come up with his political party. So, and also the team is going to surround himself with also will matter in this journey, because we know how our politics are. These are politics. Our politics is full of propaganda, is full of just propaganda, name calling, just a dirty politics. And so I hope that David Maraga will surround himself with the right people who will really know when to respond and what to respond, because a lot is going to be written about, a lot of negativity is going to be written about David Maraga. A lot of propaganda will be peddled against David Maraga. A lot of propaganda will be written about David Maraga, because all this is politics, and politicians normally go personal when it comes to campaigns. They go personal and all that, but I don't think that should not worry him. Once he gets the right people to move with, then I think we'll be in the safer hands. Now we are talking about digital, and for David Maraga, one of the things that he should do is not to ignore the digital space. Now, as we speak right now, all the conversation that is happening comes from the digital space. This is a space that David Maraga should make sure that he is effectively using them. He should not ignore the presence of Kenyans on social media. It is a tool that is going also to determine how far is going to go with his campaign. So he should embrace the social media platforms. He should get people who will be pushing his agenda on social media platforms, because right now you cannot say, you see, in the past people are saying that, oh, kura ziko online, but now kura ziko online. The conversation that has been having, what has been trending in Kenya is all about what Kenyans are talking about on social media platforms. So it is trickling down to the offline community. So you cannot say that social media is not powerful. It is really very powerful. So if Miguna, if David Maraga really wants to go far with his campaigns, social media, he should embrace social media, and this will surely boost his campaigns. So a lot is going to come from David Maraga. It's just a matter of time. Of course, we are in 2025. In 2026, especially mid 2026, I know where will be. I know his team will be out. The person it will be going for as his deputy president. The person he will be going for as his deputy president, and other issues, the manifesto, maybe the agenda, the party. So a lot is going to come from David Maraga, but I like the fact that he is now moving from counties to counties to talk to people, because people, sometimes when you talk to people directly, people understand you very well, rather than maybe moving from one media houses to another. Of course, it is a good thing, but his choice of moving and meeting people in mashinani is really a good move. So let's see what is in store. Let's wait to see what is in store for David Maraga. But I think it should take advantage now that we have Gen Zs and the young people who are saying that they are ready to campaign for him online. He should take advantage of that and use social media very well. You see, Kenyans are so tired of electing these politicians, and these are the reasons why many or some Kenyans view Maraga as the best option, because he is not a politician. He has never held any political seat in the past. So Kenyans are saying that if we want to really move from these politicians, we have to start with David Maraga, because he's just a person from a different professional, and it is time for Kenyans to go for people from different professionals, be it in medicine, be it in law, be it in media and communications. So people believe that we have to move away from these politicians who so far have done nothing to transform this country. For politicians, it has been about themselves, their interest, and just acquiring as much wealth as they can. So for David Maraga is an option to those people who believe that it is time to do away with these politicians. So that is it from me for now. Thanks for watching. This is Sophia Live.